Hey guys, Selena here. I'm here today to talk about my new camera. And the reason I'm talking about it is because I've gotten some interest into one, what kind of camera I'm using now, and two, why I'm not using my phone anymore for content. So really quick, what happened is I've been using my phone for the last few years and it's been very helpful. I've gotten great content. I've gotten great videos out of it. However, I recently was given the opportunity to go into the city and to have a facial done at a amazing med spa. I was so excited and drove in and got amazing B-roll, like as I'm driving in, as I'm walking in Manhattan, as I'm getting to the building. Get inside and they are absolutely lovely. Set up my tripod in the room. My esthetician comes. She's so helpful. Helps me make sure it's on record. And we are in. Halfway through, I have a face full of goop. I did two things wrong. Many things wrong I did, but the main two things was I didn't put my phone on Do Not Disturb, and I didn't let people know that I was going to be unavailable for a little while. So midway, my phone starts to ring. I don't answer it, of course. What happened is once it stopped ringing, my phone froze. The phone froze, threw the video off. We couldn't even get the phone to work. The esthetician, again, amazing, actually had to go to Google and figure out how to unlock the phone so I could even turn the phone off. At that moment, I realized two other things. One, I need a camera, and two, please don't let them charge me $600 for this facial that I really didn't get footage of. All the stars aligned and they did not. However, when I looked at my phone later, there was like just black or video. It just was black. Like it just didn't record anything because the phone literally flipped out. Because that's what it really is not what the phone is for. We're going to be honest. So anyway, I decided from then that I was going to really have to invest on Instagram. You know that I talked about being able to purchase a phone. In my life, I've had like financial problems. I'm a single mom of 3. I have struggled, and to be in a place that I could actually be like, I'm going to get a camera and be able to just go and buy it has been a game changer for me. I'm super grateful. So I decided to look around a little bit, and I am lucky to have a photographer in the family who has paying customers. That's why she doesn't get to take my pictures that much. So I asked her what she thought, and I showed her this camera, and my daughter has a Canon that's amazing, of course. And my first camera I bought her, I think, was a Fuji 100 years ago. My dream camera is a Leica. I don't have that kind of money today. So once I talked to my daughter about it, she said that if she needed to purchase a new camera today, she would get a Sony. So I was like sold. So I did look at some reviews on this and I decided that this one was for me. So the Sony ZV-1 was the winner, basically because of that little rabbit foot on top, but I'll tell you about that later. Anyway, here we go. Let's get into it. Camera, super cute, compact, easy to maneuver. Boom, bam, boom, works. This twists around, does whatever it needs to do. It's pretty good. So the camera is really straightforward for me. It records, it's on and off, in and out, tight, wide, right on top. It has a record button right on top. So it's really it's kind of straightforward for the regular people. So let's do that. You can see me. That's a little too much. So we're gonna go in and out. It's like I said, it's really pretty straightforward, so you could see yourself. I liked it because the setup was easy for me. I was able to maneuver it. So the camera comes with the USB cord to charge the camera and to also help with getting the images off of your camera. Of course, it doesn't have a box like any other USB charger doesn't, so you can use it with any box that came with like your Android charger or your iPhone charger, or if you have the USB built in somewhere already, you can just plug it in. It has several ports on the side for HDMI, for I think for a mic, and to plug in. So you just plug it in here. I have a MacBook, so Apple's disrespectful on every level. So you can't just plug this in anymore. So you have to have this adapter to get this into my MacBook. So once you plug it into the MacBook, it's pretty self-explanatory. Comes up, goes into your photo library and asks you if you want to import. Once you import, do you want to delete them from the device? I usually say yes to free up space. And then boom, bam, bam, they're in there. I will say this. The camera has no internal memory. That means that the camera came with a memory card, which is right in the bottom, easy peasy. There's a battery in there, and a chargeable battery, and a memory card that came with the camera. So when I say it has no internal memory, it stores no pictures on this camera. So if you leave the house, like Nicholas and I did the other day, to go into the city for Dudley Stevens, and you leave the memory card at home, you're pretty much... So with that, this is what happened. We got in the car as we're driving, and we're halfway to the city. I tell Nicholas to get some B-roll, my favorite word, and I wanted him to record some, some driving in and stuff, all the background stuff that people like. And when we went to do record, it said no memory card detected. I literally said the F word about 37 times, to the point that Nicholas was like, do you want to go back? It's not an option. So it was a mess. So you need to know that there's no internal memory in the camera. I'm going to save somebody the experience that I had. In addition, it will act like it's taking pictures without a memory card. So you're going to click, and you're going to hear it click as if it's capturing the image. And then when you come home and you look, you realize that it didn't capture the image. So to better be safe than sorry, have an extra memory card somewhere in your car, in this bag that they give you if you buy the bundle. I'll tell you about that. But you definitely need to make sure you keep that memory card in there, because you don't want to get somewhere far and can't capture any of the images. Okay. In addition, to get the videos off, it doesn't come off as smoothly as with the images. To get the videos off, I actually had to Google and go on YouTube to watch someone explain. And again, did I tell you about Apple's disrespect? So unless you have an older computer that has a port to put a memory card in, you may need an adapter. So I needed to get another Apple product. This is an adapter for a memory card, hence why the memory card wasn't in there when I went into the city, because it was stuck in this. This plugs into the computer, and again, some prompts come up and it takes the video off. The only difference is the video still will stay on this. It doesn't give you the prompt to delete them, so you probably have to go into the camera once you have your memory card back in to get the videos out. Okay. So far, that's two separate devices, little pieces that I had to get, like $30 a piece to get. This one might have been a little bit less, the smaller one, but to get the images off. But so far, it's worth it. And we're going to give it to the write-off people. Anywho, also some other fun facts. At the bottom, there is a little screw area so that I can take the camera and I can put it on the tripod that I already own and purchased from Amazon a while ago, so I didn't have to make a separate purchase for that or an additional purchase for that. It was already a separate purchase, so it can go right on, and I can use my tripod with the camera wherever I am if I need to. So that was helpful. And I'm going to talk to you about the little rabbit's foot. So the little rabbit's foot just slides right on top like this, like so, and it's on. It actually is a wind diffuser, so that if you're outside shooting video and it's like a loud day, a windy day, it does kind of help mute the sound a little bit, and I actually just like the way it looks. But it does work. Okay, the next thing is on the box, you see there's something down here that's like a little bit grayed out, and that is a remote that you can buy separately. The remote that I got came with a bundle that I purchased from Amazon. So the bundle came with the camera, it came with the remote, it came with this camera bag that's ginormous for this little camera. But I used the camera bag to put things in when I'm gonna take pictures, like my makeup bag, like, you know, comb and brush, wipes, the camera, the remote, even I can fit shoes in here. It's great. The bundle also came with some photo editing apps. So you might want to go with the bundle, but it's definitely up to you. And this is obviously the camera. So anyway, this thing is probably what sold me, is this screws right into that little port on the bottom, and it screws on, and then where we need to be. Okay, so for my Nico, he helps me a lot when he's not in school doing what 15-year-olds do. He comes with me, he helps me take pictures, helps me take videos. As you guys have all seen, he's great. He loves this. As opposed to this clicking, he loves this because this is a little bit more, gives you a little bit more control, and it's steady. So that's why we kind of like the remote. So also the remote, like I said, it takes pictures, it helps you with taking pictures, and it helps you with taking video. So if you are, I never get this right, if you are there, you're holding it and you click, takes a picture, or you're gonna go to video. You hear that? The good thing, it has prompts that are loud so that you can hear if it's working. Okay, and you can do tight, wide on the remote. So it's really, really very handy. I actually have to be honest with you, I kind of really love it. Also, if you're not comfortable with holding it straight up, it can angle to any way you need to do. And of course, the best part is, so now you're in a restaurant and you're recording, you want to record your meal, you want to record, you know, you don't want nobody to see him, you just want to see the hand, you know, ain't nobody got time. This is so super cute. It can do whatever it needs. It goes where it needs to be, and it really does the job. It is like super cute, and I feel like it should be a character in a Pixar movie. This is probably one of my favorite features, and again, it's really, really cute. So the reason that I might suggest the bundle is because this remote, I believe it retails for $140 separately. It can go to other Sony cameras, but I don't have another Sony camera. So the reason I got the bundle is because it had everything that I wanted, and it worked for me. Again, he is, it's not a he, I don't know why I say he, super cute. Also, you may have noticed or not that when you open the window, the little door, the camera comes on by itself. So that's kind of helpful when you're using the remote. And that's the Sony ZV-1. Like, I'm excited that I decided to take the plunge and buy a camera for myself and really kind of like go to the next level. I'm actually recording this on my computer because obviously I'm using the camera, I'm showing you the camera, so I'm demonstrating with the camera. But my iPhone, every time I record a video, it shuts off and it doesn't save what it recorded. So it was time. I did it right on time. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, tell people, and we'll get back into the fashion soon. Bye.